Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Mr. Vay. You know Mr. Vay is the best Twitch viewer on Twitch? The actual best viewer in all of Twitch. You should get, sometimes you get a little pop-up on Twitch, and sometimes you get, if you have it on your phone, you get a little pop-up on your phone. And the streamer gets to write whatever they want in there. And I usually write something bad, because everyone writes something bad. No one writes anything good. Some people try to scam you. Some people write, you know, so-and-so streamer sent you a message so that you'll click the notification, and then you'll realize, oh, that was a go live notification. This streamer is awful, and I'm unfollowing them forever. Do they send emails? I'm sorry I turned the emails off at some point. Also, good morning, really. 20 Shoes' mom. Look, it's Shadow Man. I bought it. I bought Shadow Man again. Scam's not the right word, but it's, like, not great. I hope this game isn't going to be too scary. No, it shouldn't be too scary. It's not really... there's a description on the... Let me go get the Steam Workshop page really quick, or the Steam Store page, excuse me. I used to be very anti-phone notification, but now I just, like, that was back when I was depressed, and now that I'm not depressed, dealing with them isn't a big issue anymore. So I get plenty of notifications. I get notifications for all the apps I've installed. I got one on my phone right now from Canadian Tire. But it's fine, I just read it and then I get rid of it. Let's see here. There's... Okay, I would like to do the mature content description of this game. From... What's that sound coming out of my computer? That's the Steam Store page sound for this thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Sean. The mature content description, just as a warning for Really Too Many Shoes' mom. The developers describe the content like this. The original Shadow Man game was developed in 1999, and the depictions of violence and gore that are present reflect that. It is by no means realistic, but it may not be appropriate for all audiences. It is absolutely not realistic, but it may not be appropriate for all audiences. Guess what ad YouTube decided to give my eldest yesterday? Oh, please tell me. I must know. I have a decent number of notifications. Had to move my phone away from the mic. It's good. The reviews for this version of the game are overwhelmingly positive, considering I don't think they changed it that much. I think all of these people are running off nostalgia. The New York Fries hot dog song won! Yeah! Let's start one of those up. Fully loaded with delicious toppings now.
Something to sing about at New York Fries.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna do a quick. There's a review on here that I would like to read before I purchase this game again. I was just like everyone to know what we're getting ourselves into. Also, yeah, that's a real ad that airs in Canada, Sean. It's a real actual ad. They have a few more actually, but the other ones aren't as interesting. Bonely says it's a recommended warning. 13 people found this review helpful. Shadow Man is the modern gamer's worst nightmare. Insane level design choices, hours of backtracking with barely any sense of direction, a constant ambush of recycled visuals and soundscapes as crude as its uber-jank controls. However, these supposed flaws were the reason why an obscure game from 1999 ended up hatching what I consider to be a masterclass in horror, ambiance, and atmosphere. For the impatient or easily aggravated, myself included. It could be seen as an exhausting, disorienting mess due to how convoluted navigating those worlds can be. Yet Shadow Man's true glory comes from exactly that. A game so viciously cryptic and unguided that it's capable of drawing you into an irrational state of immersion. It thrives on force-feeding the player with buckets full of paranoia, from its brutalist architecture that constantly teases you with unreachable items and doorways to the dozens of fiends hunting you down and shrieking in your eardrums. All of it while getting lost and going past the same claustrophobic, blurred corridors over and over again. Shadow Man is built like a maze. Finding your way through these chapters is a truly surreal experience, nearly mathematical. It reminded me of Jorge Luis Borges' writing, I don't know if I pronounced that right, writings in a sense, though instead of an analogy of short stories, you're stuck with the hardcover edition of a 35-hour labyrinth. Shadow Man Remastered is the ultimate full-fledged true horror experience, and the horror, I embrace it. Why wouldn't... Yeah, it's not, I don't know, like, I mean, we'll see how it goes. It could be a disaster. You know, I guess I've been gabbing for a while. I don't think it was, this game is, normal, please. Oh, look at all these save slots. This game is really something.
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack. Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly, and loved them, truly loved them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist.
Check out that rat back there.
Look
at all the rat.
Within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
My God, what are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain. A place where you and I and others like us may join together. A place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue. And we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil, in the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
Get ready for this.
Prophecy
Get ready for this, you guys.
cannot fail.
It's the best part of any cutscene that's ever happened.
Are many.
For we are many.
Amen to that.
Yeah, this game rules. It has a bit of an issue where it doesn't have enough narrative to it. But like from the narrative we got, like it should have had more of this.
Come to mama, baby.
Hey there, cat-face cadet.
There's a darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadow Man. A real bad dream. A dead-side dream. The five are here. The heralds of the apocalypse. Beacon's file confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadow Man. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, Shadow Man. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't
Who
go
voices
dead-side,
Shadow Man?
and
I feel
Jaunt
like
is
I know
next to
that
useless
voice.
in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it. They could only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day, hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the Dark Souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, Shadow Man, is to go Deadside and recover the Dark Souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these Dark Souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
Shit.
Look, I gotta go. I've got a lot to do.
Oh, I remember
Take
when they
Beacon's
said
file
shit
meet
and
me
it
at
was a
dawn at
Nintendo
the church on the
64
hill.
game. And I was like,
I've
oh,
kept your
can you
stuff
do
safe
that?
for you.
Nintendo
I
allows
hate this
swears?
shit. Just a pawn in Nettie's master plan. She moves me in mysterious ways, and brother, sometimes she really does move me. Can't do nothing about it since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get, every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
Because there's so little narrative, they have to really get the point across really fast. Like, oh, yeah, it's my fault that Mom, Luke, and Dad's dead. Okay, that's an important thing that we're going to need to know later, maybe. Oh, I actually legitimately love those glasses.
Church?
Oh, all right. So we got a camera stick. I don't remember that being a... Oh, okay. I got a caduceus. I don't remember what that is. We have a caduceus. We have a souls. There's 8 souls in this level. There's 32 caduceuses. I remember there's a thing called a caduceuses. Yeah, I jumped over that. I pressed the A, but I guessed what the jump would be, and it was A. Can I shoot yet? Oh, look at this little wheel that pops up now. That's different. I don't remember. I'm hoping I'll remember enough about this game to get past the stuff that's the most frustrating. He was additional voices in Mass Effect Andromeda. There's a dark soul inside that, but I can't open it until I get my shadow gun. Oh, look at this. Look at this effect that they put on here. Look at that. So little. So obviously all the textures have been upgraded. But like all the models are the same. They're the same as what you would get from Nintendo 64 probably. Actually, I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit different, which I really appreciate. But then they added these sort of light maps on on a bunch of stuff. Am I casting a shadow on that? Oh, I am. Oh, that's great. MP says he's caked. Plays a character in Baldur's Gate 3. The voice actor is a British man named Red Pepper. He's the movie trailer man. He's done the voice for over 100 movie trailers. That's fantastic. Let me get my AP window up. He was also Drax in Gothic. I don't know who Drax is. And I also don't remember why you collect the caduceuses, but I'm collecting them. Red Pepper is honestly a fantastic name, though. They gave his butt jiggle physics. Enjoy the next 200 hours of thinking about that. Did they really? They did not, Envy. Okay, maybe a little bit. Oh, I fell. You can't move your jumps are realistic in that once you've jumped, you've jumped. Unlike, you can't control them in the air. Which is probably how it should be. Oh, and you can't move. You can only move in 8 directions. Interesting. Okay. I don't remember a Drax either, but I also haven't played the first Gothic. Oh. Huh? Oh, a spooky dog. I feel spooked. Anything in there? Let's have a look. I remember a lot of this game being just sort of like a little bit frustrating because you don't know what, because they're just like that review said, like you don't really know what's going on. But I'm hoping that I have just, hard hands for Jade. I'm hoping I have just enough memory. How's Jade today? Are you watching hockey today, or are you coming for Canada? Or are you going to try and do both? I'm hoping I have just enough memory of this game to get around the frustrating parts. I need my caduceus. How do I get my caduceus? Red. Sorry, what was the last name again? Red Pepper? Red Pepper. Was born in Barbados. That's fun. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. I'm gonna have a nap and get back to you. Jade, I need you to get more sleep. You know there's a correlation with people that don't get enough sleep and people who get Alzheimer's later in life. Sleep is very important. Probably be there. Oh, okay. I don't know when and if there's hockey or whatever. Look at this shimmying.
Made it.
Where did we make it to? So maybe I won't remember all of everyone's bullshit. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hi. Are we going in here? Alright, we'll go in here then. I woke up at 5 a.m. on accident and fell asleep again until 10:50ish. See, that's how you do a correct sleep schedule.
Nettie?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible.
Oh, they
I
did
hope you read
update
the
his
file
model,
I
didn't
gave
they?
you.
Because his
And
body
read it
wasn't
real
multiple
well.
polygons in
Between
the earlier
lines, You'll
games.
find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
They really made him
on
real
the way over
lumpy.
here, I got to thinking about these dark souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible.
Who
Their
was the
power is their
concert?
immortality.
Jade?
If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's Apocalypse, Shadowman. That's the end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the dark souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find them?
In Govi. Each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even
Thanks,
the
Sean.
greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried.
Wait, are you a
But
Boko or a
Shadow
Mambo?
or something even more powerful just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this thing over with. You got my stuff?
Right here.
Jesus, Luke! He's alive! Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable
this plan's
that you
great.
still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for
The
you.
lead singer I've had the odds
Connecting
for
you to
20 years
that
made
side.
eye contact
Use
with me
it
and
now,
smiled.
Mike. Go dead side.
Wait, but
and
you
find
haven't
Jake.
known about
He's
Dan for
waiting
20
you at
years.
The narrow gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
Jade, I need to know who
And
this
Mike?
concert is.
Yeah?
If you need me, I'll be
Ah,
now.
right. It was
go
S
see
Club
Jonty
7.
and get
Got
them
it.
dark souls.
Yeah, I'll open my inventory. Oh yeah, you use the bear, and then it swaps you over to dead side, and then your gun turns into a gun that can open these things. Can I? So I can shoot stuff, but I can't open that yet. I can't lock onto it. Because I need to get the ability to run towards crates to push them. Oh. So it is a terrible plan. We're going to take all the souls into ourselves, as you do. And there are 120 of them. And you need like 80-ish to beat the game. Is this starting to sound familiar? I actually look at this place. It's got stuff on the wall. Look, a bird. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking they did, like, they may have given it but jiggle physics. Because he's got cloth physics on his shirt. Like, they've really upgraded his model. I'm trying to figure out if, is it wiggling? Is his butt wiggling? The animations certainly make it look like it is. I don't think they're wiggling. Anyway, let's open that inventory. Oh, do I have to talk to Nettie? I mean, I can do that. Game wants me to do that.
My time here. I should just use Luke's bear and go dead side.
Mike, use the bear. Go dead side.
Okay, fine. I'll use the fucking bear and go to 10 seconds. Jesus.
Come on, Slowpoke.
So we're going to slowly become 120 screaming immortal souls. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
Which is exactly what happens in
Shadow
Super Mario
born at the
64.
confluence of worlds to walk between. Lifeside
Oh,
is
right.
without the meaning
And there's a
that my
monologue at the
heart
beginning of every level.
possesses here in Deadside, where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface.
Writhing,
Deadside serpent.
separating
What
surface.
sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling? Weapon in my hand, the arc.
Yeah, I'm the Lord of the Deadside.
At the end of all things, the horror. I embrace it.
The funny thing is like, so he just said all of that while he was just standing here in this goo, you know? Can't jump that high. You need the ability to swim up waterfalls. So there's a lock-on button, I think. Like, I can just shoot you. What's the lock-on in this? Oh, it's that button. All right. Wow, this gun sucks. Aunt P says, is this game camp? I think it might be camp. Yeah, I think this game might be camp. You're a god with a word of the day calendar and you just got unctuous? Yeah, I know, right? What do you describe as unctuous? The coilings? The coilings. Unctuous coilings. Alright, so that... Oh, this... Okay, so this button lets me move the camera around me without aiming at stuff. I don't know why that would be useful. Oh, hello. I probably don't need to be killing all of you. This is kind of dark down here, but is it just like that? Or should I turn the brightness up? I don't want to have a situation where I can't see anything. Display? Is there a brightness thing? Also, I noticed there was motion blur and depth of field, and I was like, should I leave those on? Because I can't see them. Does gamma correction do anything? Does brightness do anything? Doesn't do anything in the menu. Oh. Put that there, put that there. The attention is on PS1 aesthetic, but ports of N64 games are all built... All the attention is on, yeah, right now is on PS1 aesthetics, but ports of Nintendo 64 games are barely holding it together where it's at. Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, it's a little brighter. Okay, all right. I posted a pic of the singer. I wore a tight shirt. Oh my god, you wore a tight shirt. Oh, maybe I should be playing this with mouse and keyboard. I don't know. I have to go look at this picture. I have no idea who that is, Jade. No clue. All right. Who is it? You know what? I think I want to be playing this with the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, it's the lead singer of S Club 7. How do I lock on to you? Shift? And then right click to shoot, which is weird, but like we'll go with it. Oh yeah, no, I think this is what we want. Dude from Say Anything, Max Bemis.
Michael, get your arse over here. Hello
Yeah,
there,
I
Michael.
think most
How's
people is
that
what we
treating
want.
you?
Jaunty, kindly refer to me as Shadow Man. Michael Leroy has no place here in Deadside.
Kindly
Whatever
refer to
makes
me
it
as
good to
Shadow
see you.
Man.
Seems like simply ages since I last
I'm
set
the
my
Lord
eyes
of
on your
Deadside.
happy smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old battle axe, giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can stay forever young?
Something like that.
She's been filling your head with her fated pillow talk again, I'll bet. Doomsday in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel,
I missed
the
it. I
medieval
didn't see
painter
it.
blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Brigel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyways, he was quite shocked, so he was, at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Nettie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front
Writes
door to find
comics
out
too.
neither.
Oh,
All I'd say
are
is,
they
if there's
good?
something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll have to reply in the negative again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me that they're bloody powerful, well nigh indestructible, and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, a Dark Soul travel guide now? I suppose you could try all
Listen,
of the
anyone
ancient
can
sacred
die
places
and
down
become a
amongst the
snake in
whalers and
Deadside.
shiverers.
Religion issues.
Just hope that none of them
Even
souls
people
end
from
up in that
Glasgow.
filthy big black tower.
From what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jaunty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Jaunty.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Jaunty.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult. Open sesame!
My shining bonds.
And if you be wanting to pop by and chat a while, I'll still be here. It's just a shame we can't share a drop of the hard stuff together by a rard and peat fire.
Oh, is it a
Don't
music that
drink.
both you and Jade really like?
With snakes.
What's that little menu? Q. Oh, interesting. You can pick what... Oh, so that's left click and then the other one's right click. Oh, interesting. Cool. I don't remember how to lock on. I was doing it 2 seconds ago. God, this gun is so bad right now. The gun upgrades as you go. The more Dark Souls you pick up, you get more gun. And I'm so not used to it being
This
so
is the
bad.
Deadside, the wasteland, the nothing beyond the bone-packed gates. Here Luke, my dear lost brother, wanders alone amidst the aimless ranks of those who cannot die. He still, with the ache for death I too may discover within my blighted heart. Here, the true darkness at the heart of all things is made real. What we see in death's dominion is as void as a dead man's gaze, as cold as the light from a dying star.
Take yourself. I'm this one down here. It's getting stuck in a corner. Oh, I got hit by something. What did I get hit by? Oh, by you. I think. Okay. Oh, maybe it was this fire. Don't run into fire. It's dangerous. I'm many years behind on Say Anything albums, but I truly love some of their songs. Oh, that's good. I'm glad when you love things. Alright, we got some bullets here to do some protection for this door thing. You know what, I bet you hit all the things and the door opens. Oh, they do shoot after a little while, don't they? Okay. Honestly, I've heard that album so long I can't remember, but I want to say I enjoyed it. This is some excellent ambient music, though. It's pretty good. All right, keep these in mind. We need, once you get fire, you can open these up. So I have to remember that I can come back here and do that. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, coming from behind me, huh? And throwing bile or something? Defense of the genre and is a real boy. Those two are peaks. Say anything. Oh yeah, and I forgot there is a little bit of auto aim for you too. We don't even really need to lock on to people. Oh no. I have no idea where I'm going, which will be a theme. What's gonna happen is Jeff's gonna show up and he's gonna be like, "Oh, you're lost in this game now." I'm gonna be like, "Yep. I only like video games that I get lost in." Do I want to jump there? I guess that's what's happening. I'm in this thing. I got some caduceus. Don't throw up on me. It's gross. Absolutely disgusting. He kept vaping during the show and doing his little roar. I died. Jade, I'm surprised you're not on some kind of list for just getting a boner in public like that. Well, I'm going down here. There we go. I did a very good job dealing with those two guys. And I got some caduceuses. I don't know what the caduceuses do. I'm also fairly certain they're not called caduceuses. So, I'd like to explain the title of this stream really quickly. I played through this entire game. I got all the Dark Souls. All 120 of them, or I don't think it's actually 120. It might actually be 120. I'm not sure. And I got to the end, and I played the final boss, and I died because it's like the bosses in this game are kind of hard. You got to try them a couple times, and I died, but I saved in a room and broke a script or something. So when I loaded my save, and I did have multiple saves. So I loaded my save and I was just in this room. Oh, I'm right back at the beginning. So I loaded this save and I was just stuck in, oh no, I think I beat the first. I think what I did is I beat the first phase of the boss or something to that effect. Oops. Up to climb up in this one, really, Tony Shoes. I know you're all about those sorts of controls. The climbing controls that are different in every game. But yeah, I got soft blocked in this one room. Oh, fuck you too then. And I didn't have a backup save to go back to, and I was just soft locked in this one room. Like I just beat this thing and I saved, and then when I loaded the save, I was just in a room that the doors wouldn't open, like they were probably supposed to. There you go. Just come a little bit closer, and then I can hit you. There we go. Crazy, there's also a boss about halfway through that bugged out, and you had to cheat around it or something. I think there might have been. That rings true to me, but maybe not. I'm not sure. This was like the PC version. They could have patched it when they didn't. It wasn't like I was stuck on the N64 version where that's what you got is what you got. Alright. So I think the first time I came... Hello. Like a prison yard or something? Or maybe I just cheated around because it was hard. Seems like something I'd do, right? Ooh, caduceus. Is that a button? Ah, was I supposed to go this way the whole time? Was that all just a little bit of a diversion so that I could go in here? Caduceus is the wig stabbed with two snakes on it, symbol of medicine. If you sent me $400.
I'm the Lord of Deadside.
I'm the Lord of Deadside, you guys. 400 American dollars. Also, it's available on YouTube. You can listen to it whenever you want. I believe UK Striker called it
Looks like someone that
cancer. The prophecy, huh? Dear friend, although centuries may have passed by the time that you read this note, know that I greet you both as friend and as a brother, for I, in my time, have also borne the burden that is the Mask of Shadows. Know then that I constructed these passageways, the Paths of Shadow, as pathways through the place known as Deadside, so that we, and those who also bear the mask, might bring order to this realm and traverse it without hindrance. So these guys learned about Show Don't Tell and just went full nope, huh? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. In my time, listen. If they had put plot in the game, then they couldn't have more. They couldn't have enough labyrinthian, jumping puzzles and enemies that are all the same. In my time, I've gathered and cataloged many of the ancient artifacts of power, some of which reside within these chambers. However, I fear that I must leave my work incomplete. A seed of darkness has come to this realm, more powerful than has been felt in centuries, and so I find it necessary to seal the paths of shadow, lest they and the artifacts within them fall into the hands of evil. The task of securing these passageways has been an immense labor, and I fear that with my weakening powers, these outer gates have not been secured as strongly as those deeper within the paths. Know then that the way ahead shall require much greater strength than that which brought you here. In addition to the catalogue of artifacts, find here enclosed Le Carte du Prophétie. The prophecy is spoken to the ancients by the Loa. I fear that the darkness I sense on this day might be that which Le Carte speaks of, but fate has made it my charge. This is so boring. It hasn't made my charge not to challenge that darkness. Instead, my labor is to secure these passageways. So, alright, we got passageways, Le Carte. Long before the men of shadow, creatures with souls of evil did descend upon the world. Actually, was there a way to? Could you scroll down here? Led here by the one who is many, he who bears the mouth of blood. After the longest of battles, he was defeated and banished to a place beyond the world, and dark souls of his armies were sealed into Govi. The Sisters of Blood were entrusted with the Govi, and for many lifetimes, the dark souls lay under their protection. And the one who is many did return from the place beyond worlds. Under his banner did he unite the madmen and the killers, and they did build asylum in the world of the dead. And sending his minions throughout the world of the dead, he gathered the dark souls that were not under the Sisters' protection. Using their dreaded power, he summoned the five mortal men to do his bidding, and they built for him the gateways of souls into the world of men. And so the five did appear in a dream to the sorceress and their lizard king to denounce the apocalypse with the cries of 1,000 men. And in her darkest hour, the sorceress did call upon the man of shadow, and the serpent did guard the marrow gates until the shadow returned to the world of the dead, and thence did the serpent become its advisor. For the man of shadow did open the coffin gates, and for the first in 100 years were the paths of shadow walked. The man of shadow did break the sister spell on the Govi, and in taking the dark soul's power, he did unite it within him. With greater powers, the man of shadow finally entered asylum, and did find the gateways within that led to the world of men. And he passed beyond them, and did confront the five, but in the broad light of day did he fall to them. And the sorceress fell into a deep trance, her powers exhausted, and a shadow did fall upon the world of men. And yeah, I know, this is just describing the events that are going to happen in this game. And Legion took the power of the Dark Souls unto him. The end. Oh, and then there's a description of all the items you get. Baton, Spirit, ooh, the Flambeau. It's the barrier of the voodoo flame. That which sounds the routed drums. Destroyer of the sacred Veve. The sacred rattle of the Mambo. To climb the falls of blood. Yes, you know, the thing that you can use to climb the falls of blood. Then we got the shield that I never used for anything, but probably should have. What can you tell me about voodoo? Yay. Is that why you always wanted to play this game? Because it's got a vaguely New Orleans vibe to it for like half a second? The Bringer of Night, releasing the shadow of the older men, Le Soleil, Brother Soul, Brother Moon, blah, blah, blah. Only the most powerful will read this book of secrets. The sacred marks given in the trials by Le Soeur de Sang is protected from the eternal fire, that he may grow fire, you feel no pain, that he may walk over burning coals. Yet, these are abilities we're going to get. That he may be consumed by flame, yet no harm shall come to him. Offers to the low on the altars of life, lying by the wasteland, 100 cadeaux. 100 caduceus made as an offering to the Loa shall increase the strength of a man's spirit. Oh. Holy shit, are these maps? Were these in the original game? This game have maps? I think this game might have a map. Maybe they were paper maps? Yeah, maybe. This game has a map. Look at all the... It's telling you where all the items are. It's telling you where the flambeau is. It's telling you where all the things are. I'm not gonna need a guide. Oh, yeah, that's just resetting. All right, good.
I ought to go visit Nettie.
Okay, I will in a second. He's just straight up telling you where all the items are. That's fantastic. And I can't use this one because it needs one, and I don't have one. And this one over here needs something else. I don't remember what. Oh, no, maybe I do have one.
The power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it.
Got a Dark Soul, baby. Oh, my thing powers up now. Yeah. Pichu. All right, they want me to go visit Nitty. I'll go visit Nitty. How do I open the menu? Yeah, there it is.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Is he supposed to go back to standing pose there?
I've found and taken a Dark Soul, Nettie. Its power is real strong. I can feel it surging through me. How many should I take?
It is said that the Dark Souls numbered 6 score, enough for an entire army. Keep going, Mike. You're doing real good. But remember, the power surging through you is very dark and very pure. Respect it.
Oh, yeah. Can't open that yet. All right. Prophet's Chamber, please. How long did he play this game? Slot played this game for quite a bit. I don't remember how many Dark Souls he got. They start coming real fast after this, if I remember right. Maybe, well, no, they start coming real fast once you get into the asylum. I don't know why I needed to go talk to Nettie just now, but that's fine. The game asked me to do it, so I did it. I don't think he was halfway. I think he was maybe a quarter. The beginning of this game is really slow. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, so you need 2 things to get through that one. I only have 1 thing. Nah, take that. There's another one down here. There you are. My memories of this game are pretty vague too. I do know that I should not have come down here for any reason. And I do know that I need to, that's a lot of blood. I do know that I need to get, now I know I need to get 100 caduceuses.
Unsalvaged souls that drift beyond the marrow gates for an eternity of waiting.
120 dark souls,
This
100
infinite
caduceus.
This wasteland, this untamed, unnatural afterbirth I command with my endless
Oh,
darkness.
don't call it afterbirth.
Ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths of shadow. What red-edge realities rising bleak above the blasted skyline. Deadwing, Duppy, Zombie Mother. This voodoo lord outlasts them all.
God, Shadow Man rules. Shout out for Afterbirth. He does these monologues to make sure everyone's echoed on him, MP says. Very good. Just bought concert tickets for them. Oh, one, who did you buy concert tickets for? Or are you just not going to tell us and then post a picture and then continue to not tell us? I want to go up there. I want to go up there and fight that person. I can't open that door anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's go to the left. Dude, it's fine. You could be sorry, but just know that you've wronged all of us, and can I shoot this little fish? No, they're moving too fast for me to hit him. Oh no, I got one. Hello over there. What's your deal? I want to aim at you. Maybe I don't care. I know there's a path down there I want to go. But do I want to go there now? I'm not sure. Going to see a Japanese singer. Oh, Otto's coming. Okay, swimming on this is fun. Is easy and fun. Actually, can I shoot these fish? Yeah, I can. He wiggles like a salmon, MP says. How does that make you feel, MP? Oh, nope. That's not the right button. I remember my first big roadblock was not realizing you could swim down there, and you not realizing that I should come down here. Because there's something you need down here in order to progress. So, like, this is a hot whatever. Tickets 2 days ago were going for 1,500. Today they were 50 to 50 in the nosebleeds. Wait, why were they so much? I mean, I get it. Who doesn't want to see Japanese singer Otto? Can I get a shout out for fuck scalpers? I think that's a button. Ah, look at that. Ticket prices for everything have gotten ridiculous. I don't know. Remember me and Rooms went and saw a Jinx and Dela's holiday special, and it was expensive, but it wasn't expensive. I think it was like $80 a ticket or something. Thanks, Sean. Oh, I hear a Goofy. I hear a Goofy that the sisters or whatever put the Dark Souls in, and that's a fact about this game. Jade, if you're good at it, that could be your entire job. Shake your body like a salmon floating upstream, dude. I don't remember much of this game, but I do remember it has the Dead Space gun near the end. Ooh, that's fun. I'm in here. Can't get me now. Flying thing. Are you gonna die, or are you just gonna... Okay. And then my health just falls falls right to the bottom, huh? I don't think that does anything for me yet, but it will do something for me in the future. I can't climb blood waterfalls yet. I don't want to go back in the water. I don't like how this opens. I think what gets me about it is it's not a smooth animation. Instead, it's like 4 different states that they're animating through real quickly. You see? Oh yeah, another one of these things. That's an excellent question. I don't know if it is. Is it? Is this game beloved? That's a Doom 2 ass jank. Yeah, it is. Oh fuck! You can't just jump in that. Now we get to see what happens when you die. Oh, you go all the way back here. Oh, good. You know what I should probably do is getting very familiar with this, with the save button, you know? Actually, is there a quick save button? Let's have a quick look. Input settings, bindings, quick save? Yeah, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Bloop. I'm gonna press this button first. Can I not press the button? Press the button. Alright, fine. Screw you then. I think it has a generally positive reputation. I don't know exactly how well deserved it is. It's kind of a big deal on the N64 because it was dark and violent and had naughty language. It would, but then the worst part about it is the Nintendo 64 version is real bad, like real bad. The PC version is. How come I can't press these buttons? You know, I'm just trying to press the button with the button they told me, but all I'm doing is taking my thing and plugging it in and out. Oh, because the buttons are already pressed, because when you die, it saves the state of the game. I remember this. The state of the game doesn't change, but your location changes. So any puzzles you've completed stay completed. Right, that's why that's why those 2 guys down there were still dead, and why the flying thing is gone. Yeah, so... Oh, can I get up there? I want my caduceus. You know what? Let's not try too hard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until I can walk on whatever. Actually, I think if I remember right, you walk around all of this bullshit and then you come around the other side at some point. So it's like Vita chambers in Bioshock, only no chambers. Yeah. Ooh, there's no iframes in this. That's gonna be a problem, man. Alright. Start taking these fights a little bit more seriously. I'm losing health like you wouldn't believe. Yeah. Uh-oh. I just want to get to the point where the gun's good. You know, is that asking too much? It might be. Like, how many hours do you have to put in this game before the gun gets really fun to shoot? It's like right now, this thing sucks, man. Actually, maybe it never gets fun. I don't know. Maybe you just get used to it. Maybe it's like a Stockholm Syndrome thing. It's like, oh, right. It's not good, but it's better than what I had before a little bit. Ah. Gotta pick up your caduceus. Gotta pick up your big caduceus. I don't know what a... So they're spelled cadeau, but I don't want to call it a cadeau, and I don't know exactly what that says about me. Well, I want to see if I can get up there. Never been a fan of you have one weapon which upgrades, so I need variety in my shooting. Well, this game's got different weapons. But they're like Zelda weapons. So like you don't really... I think you can use the flambeau on stuff, but I found myself just always using the same gun. Google tells me cadeau is gift in French. I think I knew that. I think I looked that up while I was playing this. Do I want to go this way? I'm gonna autosave. A quick save. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to be headed right now, but this is the way that we're going. Oh, we're getting a musical sting. And I'm also getting hit by an enemy. Isn't that fun? Why am I getting teddy beared? Why am I getting teddy beared? I got teddy beared for some reason. This way, Mikey. What does that mean? Oh, this is some... This song in particular kind of has the vibe of like when you enter a room like this, and like this sort of percussion happens, is very Metroid Prime. Putting Zonas chicane. I don't even think that's what that is. What is this? Do I shoot it? I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna leave it right where it is. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, look at this thing lumping back and forth. Oh. Oh. Oh, this music is it's jaunty. Do I even need health? I don't think so. I'm not gonna go in there. What is this bullshit? I want one of these is gonna be a cadeau or whatever. Yeah, of course it is. I'm gonna go back to calling it a caduceus. Can't progress here. I don't think I can progress here, so we've gone into here. You need flame hands or something, and then you can move that, I think. So these little skull things, I remember those. Those are ammo for whatever your secondary weapon is, but I don't have any secondary weapons. What was I hearing in there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't even shoot through the bars, huh? Alright. So I think I've just entered an area I can't do anything with, which is great. It's exactly what you want. You know what, I'm just gonna go in here and make sure there isn't oh. Oh, that's that's awful. Okay. Okay. And then if I press jump, I should jump back. Nope. Apparently that's not how that happens. Okay. Oh, I see. So I gotta prime myself first. All right, I see. So we have this for whatevering. It's weird. So climbing back up has two states. You gotta go up and then you can climb up. But I guess you can go up and then jump back. It's strange. It's weird. I've never played another game that does it like this. Okay. Alright. We're doing something here. I'm getting my health I didn't need. Do I want to go into that room where I'm getting shot at by fireballs, or over here where I'm getting shot at by fireballs? Over here doesn't seem to be doing much for me. I'm all about this area though, man. Everything about this place is great. This music, these little spikes, all the items and things that I can't get. The jumping back and that lands you right on the spikes, that's great too. I'm trying to figure out if the... Can I hit that? What if I want it though? Maybe that's what... No, I guess we're just not doing that. Okay, it's fine.
Got it.
I hope this game throws in a large cat that sounds like a zombie. Oh, most games throw in a large cat. Doesn't have to sound like a zombie. Oh, I don't like that skittering sound that guy's making. Oh, that's awful. It's disgusting. Oh, come on, bud. Yeah, you gotta like up and then up. Oh, it's the top of a torso. Oh. Two-headed top of a... Oh, goodness me. That's awful. And all of that was worth it because I got a caduceus. Can I now progress that way? I think I can. Okay, alright. Just take the damage, don't worry about it. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, because these zombie things sound like large cats? Oh, yeah, I guess. That makes sense. Listen, you gotta get your caduceuses. You gotta risk your life for caduceuses. What is this? We're pushing it? Okay. Alright. It's interesting that they've made spiderwebs like this completely impenetrable. I just really don't need to have a legless torso with two heads skittering around on my floor. Like, just in general. I don't know what that says about me exactly. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Holy shit. I am the Lord of Deadside.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, great.
I don't remember this at all. Yeah, look at that cute fella.
Shit.
Well, I died, so that's good. Is this like a boss that they...
What in the name of...
Alright, maybe I'm meant to be down there for some reason. I don't have any weapons, which is an issue. Almost landed on that thing. So I don't know if I might honestly just not be... It's not entirely impossible that I just can't do this. Yeah, here, give me a slap, why not? I'm starting to think that Lord of Deadside has more of a ceremonial role. It's like it seems to be a thing that he's named himself, you know? It's like, oh, you know, I'm the Lord of Deadside. Oh, I can't. Oh, he just put a thing up, but I couldn't jump back. That's interesting. Okay.
Shit.
I'm still not, like, what are we doing here? So being in a position where you can fall off the edge at all probably isn't what we want. And so we probably want to get up right close to him. And just shoot him a lot? Is that the play? Do we want to do exactly what I'm doing right now? His ass bleeds when you shoot it, does it? I think all of him bleeds when you shoot it, right? See, I'm getting a little... And it's locking onto him. You know, if this is the play, if what I'm doing right now is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Don't have any health.
Oh, thank the Lord.
I said, oh wait, he died. Okay, cool, I guess. Oh, like a positive self-talk thing. If he says it enough, it'll make it manifest. Yeah. All right, we beat a boss, I guess. And now we live in the donut room. I'm gonna save, but I'm gonna save in a new slot.
Yeah.
Don't you go, yeah, after jumping into a place like this, Michael. And I ain't calling you the Lord of Deadside. Your name is Michael. I don't care what you said to Jaunty. Michael LeBron is dead in this place. No, he's not. Quiet, Michael. Oh.
This should be useful.
I found a voodoo weapon and got an achievement for it. Baton. I'll equip a baton. It's Q, right? Cool. And they you've given me caduceus for my trouble. Wait, so does the baton activate this thing? Oh, I'm out of baton magic. Where can I get more baton magic?
100 cadeaux given in offering to the lower shall greatly increase the strength of a man's spirit.
Oh, this is where you come to get your... I think the thing is, you come here and you get another HP when you dump 100 of these, when you dump 100 of the things in there. I need more magic. I think there's magic in this room back here. Or I'm soft-locked. I could be soft-locked. That's a possibility. Or was there an exit that I was missing? I think you put thing in thing. But, oh, you just put it right in. You don't shoot it with it. I see. Oh, it's a teleporter. Cool. Wait, is this the one in... This is the one right at the beginning. Okay, okay. Neat. I don't think I got this when I played this the first time, you guys. I remember looking it up and being like, oh, get the baton. I never did that. I think I finished that game without going in there and doing that thing. Because I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, this feels like a thing that you can easily miss because you gotta like climb up this weird thing that you're facing the wrong direction for. Okay, alright. Well, I got a baton this playthrough, I guess. This playthrough. I say that as if I'm gonna be replaying this game a lot. I expect I'm gonna beat it this time and then never touch it again in my entire life. I don't know if I don't know what direction I'm going. I need somebody to drop ammo because I want to see what this baton does to him. Let me some ammo. Little yellow skull. Any of you will do. No, no little yellow skulls for me. Listen, I'm the Lord of Deadside and I demand it. You know? I'm the Lord of Deadside. And you know it because I say so. At least I know this room is new because I didn't get the caduceus there, so that's something. You dead? I know this room is new because... Oh, hey! Remember this?
The dark souls are mine.
My Dark Soul level is still 1. There's like a... They've got a system where... And it's like exponential. So like to get to Dark Soul level 1 you need 1. To get to Dark Soul level 2 you need however many. 80,000. You know, it's an exponential growth for how many you need to get to the next level. And then that in that map you'll see what level you need in order to open the coffin gates. So there's like there's a whole thing that they've got going on. Oh. Hello, Skitterer. Oh, I remember in the Let's Play, this is the first time I saw one of these things that I flipped my fucking shit. I didn't like that at all. Like, and understand, like, look at these things, man. And it's like, it's not... Is it the fact that they're missing that they're two-headed, but the heads are skull heads, and we're missing legs, and they're making a skittering noise. So I don't think any of these traits at once would be an issue. It's just like, you know, I'm a human being that's in the world. It's like I've seen people that don't have legs before. You know, it's like whatever. Walking on the hands is the creepiest. No, even that's fine, right? Like that's, you know, listen, some people walk on their hands. And like a skull head is cool. It is not that scary. A skull head is cool. And also a conjoined twin is fine. But you put them all together in one package and suddenly it's horrifying. Check out this little... Ooh. I bet this gets me to level 2. It does? Look, at level 2.
Power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it. Great.
I feel like that's something, like people walking around on their hands like that. I feel like that's something I saw on like Jerry Springer or something, some bullshit like that. You know? That over there is an item I can use to get places. I don't remember what item that is, but I know it's an item. Oh, my brain is going to have such a time developing a mental map of all of these areas. In a good way, maybe? I don't know. I like... Where are you? Oh, up above me. Well, jumping and shooting doesn't do anything. You guys remember those Jerry Springers or those Maury Poviches? Where someone's like, oh, I see. There's a cliff over there. Where someone's just like, I'm really afraid of peaches. And then they get someone, or I'm really afraid of pickles. And then they get someone dressed up like a pickle to come out with a bowl of pickles and chase them around the studio while everyone in the audience laughs at them. What the fuck was that? Like, what kind of messed up bullshit producer thought was just like, yeah, let's just do that? I don't know. Ratings at any cost. Yeah, I guess, right? Oh my god, one of them just whispered Shadow Man at me. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that at all. Because my name's Michael, you guys.
Got it.
Oh, that doesn't aim at you. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, all right. That's good to know that. That's good to know that's there. Moon. Another moon. Do you think those moons are just decorative?
This should be useful.
I believe you to be the flambeau. No, you're the Assan. Shadow gun, Assan. Ass on, ass off, the clapper. I hear a Govie. It's back here. I'm thinking now, Pop did get pretty far in this game, didn't he? Oh, this is the upper level, like right back to the entrance. They're designing this game in a way that you, like a Skyrim dungeon, you know, where you get to the end and it just brings you right back. Ass on, ass off, the asser. Oh wait, no, I have a book that tells me what the items do. Let's just read the book. It's on Sacred Rattle of the Mambo. Sacred Rattle of the Mambo. Is that fire? Can I use that to burn those fire doors? No, then they would have put one in that room to show me. So I think what I need is the flambeige for that. Whatever it is. Let's have a look over here. Got a caduceus. Everyone's favorite. And then not be able to progress any further because I don't have the walk on lava. Okay, good. Somebody remembered that there's lava here. Oh, I couldn't grab the thing because I had two weapons out. Oh, interesting.
Unbelievable.
No, I don't need to go down there for anything. I know there's nothing there. I'll get the caduceus next time this way. It might burn those flesh spider webs. Oh, it might. Well, the game's sending me this way, so... Oh, I didn't go in this path here. Where this goes. Bop, 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 bop. It's just a different entrance to the same place, it looks like. Alright, there's stuff to explore that way, but we'll worry about that later. Pretty sure I'm going to need the ability to climb those waterfalls first. I got level 2 now. That should open that door that's right through this loading tunnel. This loading tunnel which has a spine. And I believe right here.
I'm the Lord of Deadside.
Oh yeah, I'm the Lord of Deadside. I'm just gonna turn this brightness up just a tad. Where was brightness? Did I just play and I just missed it? I got under game setting. That doesn't make sense. Am I? There was brightness settings in here. Oh, right. I see. It's a different menu. Just a tad, perfect. We got a couple level 3 doors. So if I check that map, Jaunty, we have the 0 to the Prophecy Chamber, the 1 to this area. I went to the Temple of Life, got the baton, I got the Assan. I will need to go back to the 6 to get the Insane at some point. You turn this into a skin cream commercial. Oh. You know, as you do. I don't have 3 yet, but I will be able to go to the Asylum Gateway. So we're going to get to go to the Asylum, I guess. That's fun. Oh, fuck. Don't do this to me, game. Maybe she's born with an MP. It's map makes this game so much more
into a
playable.
silent
Yeah, I know.
Like a great black engine roaring to eternity, ravaging the already benighted landscape with its savage, malevolent presence. And within the legions of the truly damned, insanity, sheer and stark, and once in human form, now gutted and torn by eons of glutted indulgence. Their bloodlust flecking the oily walls, living in the shrieks of victims ensnared, hanged, drawn, and quartered by the serpent's squalid writhings. This is the place I have not wanted to dream of, and the dream is now the place I partly live through.
He flipped the calendar over and then it said squalid on it. Fetid he already knew. Can I walk in this green goo? Oh, not only that, I can swim in the green goo, I think. Gone are those little pots. You know, let me just, okay, just walk out. It's taking a second. Zombie toxic waste barrel. MP loves a zombie toxic waste barrel. His favorite thing. I feel like I've heard that blooping, that glooping blooping sound somewhere before. One of those gonna have douches in it. Well, maybe not. Okay. I remember you needing keys to get through places in the asylum. They're all about keys. It's very Doom. That's the sound of up to 9,000 degrees. Oh, is it really? I can't believe they did this. Andros is an insane fool. Feels very Todd McFarlane in this writing. Because somebody needs to confiscate this guy's thesaurus. Yeah, for sure. Todd McFarlane is so self-indulgent. Why is this that frame rate? Oh, it's awful. Like I could hear Cagliostro saying all those lines. A shocking amount of games from this era use the same game textures and sound CDs and so. I don't want to go through here just yet. Give me a second, I'm coming back. I want to just make sure I'm not missing like a Dark Soul just hanging out right down here, you know? Yeah, I want to go down there. No, you just drop down. Just drop down. There you go. Oh, it's another one of these doors. So I think what's going to happen is you get the key or whatever it is, stick the key in the thing, and it'll open those doors. Todd McFarlane is... It's weird how he's so obsessed with this one story that he just keeps telling over and over again. That just kind of Spawn origin story. And what's frustrating, it's like, it's good, so like I get it, you know? But then like his wife is the same name as Spawn's wife, and the child's is the same name as kid's the same name as, you know, Spawn's kid.
I ought to go visit Nettie.
Alright, I'll go visit Nettie. So I'm just kind of like, oh, look at this. Oh, they're giving you little hints. Oh, I like that. Let's go talk to Nettie.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I saw those earlier, but I didn't think they were gonna like be like find the whatever and find the whatever. But who are the people who keep buying? Yeah, I mean, like, you know, Sean and I watched the HBO Spawn, and we were like, "This is great," and it ended on a cliffhanger, and then we just never touched
They're
this
in
stuff
this
again.
world, Shadow Man. 5 mortal men touched by the power of the dark souls. Unlike you, they don't have the mask of shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted hearts with even greater perversions, and a hatred so terrible it has sent them insane.
Okay, so they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadow Man. You gotta go back to the asylum and find a way through. The same way the Dark Souls found their way into the 5. Hunt the mothers down, Shadow Man, and kick their sorry asses. But remember, they possess an immortal power, and only by taking their souls will you truly defeat them.
All right, that's good info. They also want me to talk to John to you, which I'll definitely do. Yeah, who's buying Spawn again every time it comes out? I guess has a Spawn come out in a while?
What can I do for you, Michael?
Are they releasing
Entered
comics
the
right now?
asylum, a truly terrible place. Far more dreadful than even the most twisted mind could have imagined.
I suspected as much.
haven't
Nettie
even
has
seen it
informed
yet.
me that I must find a way to reach the 5 from within the asylum. It would seem that the serial killers Thomas Deacon profiled for us are indeed preparing for the crossing over of the Dark Soul armies. I know that you and I may pass freely between the worlds of Deadside and Liveside, but what of the 5? How is it that they have been able to journey across the veil from the asylum to their Liveside lairs?
Well, there was that little incident with Tommy Lee's undead gang a while back. Seemed like an aberration at the time, but thinking about it, could have been a trial run. You know, this may sound crazy, but I think you should be looking for a corpse. Or 5 of them.
5 corpses?
The way I see it, you trap 2 souls and keep them in a state of flux between the worlds. One in dead side, the other live side. Neither can cross over from one plane of existence to the next, nor pass beyond. Ergo, a schism, or bridge is formed between the worlds. So, yes, you're looking for 5 ritually slaughtered corpses somewhere in the asylum.
Jonty, there are a great many corpses in the asylum.
Granted, but these will be special in some way, in a special place. Of course, if you do manage to find your way across to these psycho loonies, you better have your shadow powers at the ready. I got a feeling you're gonna need them.
You really do need them. 2022 is the most recent, it seems. I mean, that's too recent. That's too recent. It just keeps telling the same story over and over again. All right, I need the Engineer's Key, Dark Soul, Teddy Bear Warp Point. Okay, wait. Can I not go there? I want to go there. Can I only go there from Liveside? Like, I'll do that. Do I have to walk back? Because it wasn't that far. That's fine. Alright, fine then. I'll go to Mountain Temple of Life, Royal Prophecy Chamber. And we'll walk. Check back with Nettie and Jaunty if you get lost. That won't help you in this game at all. I don't even know why it's telling you to do that. The words said you need to find the Teddy Warp Point. Yeah, I guess I haven't gotten fast travel yet. Oh, that's what the little thing that popped. That's when the thing on the screen popped up. When I was wandering into whatever it is, that temple where I fought that horrible boss. That was getting the warp point. It must be, right? This isn't the right way. Thank you, Mama Shoes. That's very smart. Let's see. I'm getting notifications on my phone from messages Aunt P sent me an hour ago. Steam chat rules, everybody. No problems with it at all. Wait, no, there are still Spawn comics coming out every month and are scheduled ahead into 2025. But they might be re-releases? Not sure, confusing. I don't know. So I think I can just walk... Not that way. Just like right over here, maybe? Where did I come up before? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I got smooshed. Yeah. So the engineer's key, I think, is what you need for that. I walked this way. That's a door. Oh, look at those skull things or whatever. Does anything happen if you get caught by a searchlight? Let's just save and try. Not a single thing. This place actually honestly looks really nice. Teddy bear war point? Yeah, here's the teddy bear war point. I'm wondering if there's going to be no caduceuses in this area, because so far there haven't been any. I wonder if there's going to be no caduceuses in this entire... in the asylum. That's only for out in... you know, outer dead side or whatever. I think I want to go down here. You're going to shoot up fire the moment that I try and cross it? Wood, huh? An interesting choice. Just untreated wood. Whatever these are, they're not written by McFarlane, but Rory McConville. Who's Rory McConville? I cannot go this way. No idea. I thought it was just like, you know, because I don't know comics, right? So it's like, I was kind of under the assumption that Rory McConville was going to be like famous in some way. It was just going to be like a name that I just don't know because I just don't know comics, but... Be like someone going, who's Gates McFadden? You don't know who Gates McFadden is? I can't believe you don't know who Gates McFadden is. So like, of course, most people don't know who Gates McFadden is. Whoa, that was close to being very bad. Oh, well, this is bullshit, isn't it? Oh, read about those facts about Rory McConville in 1 second. Oh, there is a caduceus in here. Oh, that didn't work out, huh? Rory McConville is an Irish writer living in London. He writes Judge Dredd and other series for 2000 AD. And also wrote the Irish historical graphical novel called Big Jim Larkin in the 1913 Lockout. Okay, so like, yeah, like a person. Can I even grab a hold of the edge of that? No, you can't. You have to jump on top. I want to get the caduceus. Is that doable? I'm going to try and get the caduceus. Getting that caduceus. It's doable. Alright, just do in between what I just did. Yeah. Thank you, Sean. Actually, can I grab a hold of that? Oh, no. Not that way. Maybe if you actually jump. I gotta stop just falling off the edge. Can I crouch? I don't think I can. I don't think this game has crouching. Oh, it does. It has crouching, but then you can't move. You could. Oh, you can roll. Okay, cool. So you crouch and then you roll? How do I roll? You move and then you crouch. Okay, got it. Hi, Sunkorku. This is Shadow Man. It's a video game that people love a lot. How are you? I'm not playing it very well. Does anyone truly play Shadow Man very well? I got my Kadusha, so I'm happy. Oh, you can't do anything more in this place. Oh wait, no, maybe I can because I got this. So I know there's a thing, so you can't grab the hot edge. But you gain the ability to grab the hot edge pretty soon. Oh yeah, no, Lord of Deadside, yeah. Yeah, no, and he'll tell you all about it. Probably shouldn't get hit by absolutely everything on my way, huh? I'm gonna die. I'm straight up just gonna die. We're running into very avoidable things. I've been to the asylum. I've seen horrible, horrible things. Like untreated wood for walls and rivets. Ooh. What's that guy doing down there? Whatever it is, you might say he's hooked on it. So you can drop down there, but that's not to the left, and everything out into the box to the left. There's nothing over here. Okay, never mind.
My God, this truly is a terrible place.
This truly is a terrible place, he says. Ooh. Come at me, bro. Or like, don't. That would be nice too. Oh, these are the things that sound like pigs. That's fun. Hey, Cab. Oh, I didn't realize that they were wearing like hoods. Back in 2000, the idea of moist meat rooms was all new to everyone. There's something that really takes me out of the fantasy when the textures are repeated like that. It's because you fight a lot of them, Sean. You fight a lot of them. I don't know what the aim down button is. I knew what it was on the controller, but I don't know what it is on this. It is, yeah, pretty good face texture, right? Not bad.
Got it.
Hi, sorry. I don't know. My monologue said you were longing for death, so I feel like I'm doing you guys a favor. Yeah, you fight a lot of them, and they're loud. Oh, that one's locked. Locked, unlocked. Good. We're learning things. Such as how quickly stuff respawns in here. I don't think that's a reason why. I think he wandered in from the next room, but still. I was watching a Perfect Dark speedrun earlier today because I love myself. And I was just thinking about how, like, the enemy AI in that game, like, it's not the most fantastic enemy AI in the entire world, but little things like enemies having ears, like just the fact that they know, they, like, if you make a sound, they can hear it and then they'll go to the sound, really makes a huge difference in how you feel about, like, the AI or whatever. And, like, enemies in this clearly don't. This clearly just, like, line of sight. And they just run at you. And, like, that's it. That's all you get. You know what? I should be using my ass on against these guys. This kind of reminds me of a newer version of Hexen Beyond Hair. Oh my god, Hexen. I haven't heard that name since the Nintendo 64 era, too. I honestly don't even know what Hexen is. Is it like this? Or is it just like the horror is kind of like this? Is this game even horror other than the music? I want to use Maya-san. I want to see what that does. Not much, but I get lots of shots out of it. Alright. I'll swap this back around. FPS, but fantasy. Okay. Why are all the numbers backwards? That's the most horrifying thing about this place. Jaunty, I've been to the asylum. I've seen horrible things. Their labels are all reversed. The dials, they're all counterclockwise. I think that's a pit you fall down, you die in. It is not. Okay. Most important thing about Hexen is it's Doom 2, but they added sloped floor. Oh, sloped floors and ceilings. Look at that. So fancy. That looks an awful lot like an engineer's speed.
This should be useful.
Oh, I was fighting. Give me a minute. Oh, shit. I can't believe they're going to make me equip the key to use it, though. That's actually horrible. I don't know where that is. Can I unlock everything at once? Yeah, it's not gonna. I had a feeling that it was gonna, like, you can only do one at a time. I fucking Doom 2 menu SFX. Oh, this is right back at the beginning. Okay. And that's a big door that you can access from where? I don't know. I like it too. It's got a very satisfying thing to it. Oh, this door right here. See, I thought I could be useful with my photographic memory of level geometry, but now I'm instead recognizing every sound. I mean, someone's gonna have to have a photographic memory of level geometry, though. So, like, that'll come up later. Stop shooting at me. I know I probably don't want to get on that train yet. What I want is an item. These guys with the shotgun are gonna be the death of me. Out of ammo. That's fine. How do we feel about the death animation? Is that a good? Is it what you want? Oh my goodness. Oh, and when you kill them with the thing, they don't drop any items. Totally gonna die right here. Or not. I remember that being a thing when you kill stuff with your regular gun, they drop items, and when you kill them with other stuff, they don't. I wonder what they use those gauges for. Sean loves jibs. Jibs are his favorite thing. I can't believe they would re-release this in the 2020s and not meticulously handle analyst scuffed texture schemes. Terrible game. Yeah, I kind of appreciate the fact that this re-release is, like, not to say that, because it is, like, the texture work is actually pretty good. But the fact that they didn't adjust, like, all they did was update the textures and Michael's model, and that's it, is kind of camp, actually. I kind of love that. Opened your front door. What are you going to do about that? I mean, you could probably just close it, honestly. Yeah, you could just close it and that would be fine. Now the music's gone? Okay, good. Is there a way to go up? I'd like to go up. Whoa. I don't think this is the way I came from. I'm gonna need more HP. I can't believe this game came out in 2020. They didn't, like, re-stretch these out so that they would be facing the right direction. I do... Everything that's happening with this texture right now, though, flawless. Absolutely flawless. 10 out of 10 game. Game of the year 2020 or whenever this came out. I hear a Govee beating back there. This is what my computer looks like, Aunt P says. I believe that. I have the... What was it called? I believe it was Antec. The Antec Cavalier case. Which came with a VU meter on the front. And how it worked was hilarious. So you know how, like, computer cases... Spinning dial shoe. Yeah, physical, real spinning dials. More of a thing. What's down there? Oh, that's just a way to get down there if you fall. I see. Alright, I guess let's get in this.
For complete crazies, these guys are totally organized, which definitely helps me some.
2 or 3. I guess we're on a 2. There you go. Just gonna get close enough. I have a case on a shelf with a dead-ass LCD thermometer on the front. One day I should put it to use. Yeah! LCD thermometer. But this case had a little VU meter with a little ticking thing. And how it worked was... they had a 3.5 millimeter jack, two 3.5 millimeter jacks with this wire that came to that VU meter, and you would mount it on your PCI, and you mount it in one of your PCI slots in the back. It didn't actually have a PCI card in it, but it was just one of those, just a thing where you mount the cables. I'm miming it with my hands. And it had an input and an output on the back, and then you would get a 3.5 mil jack out of your sound card, because it was, 2000. Of course you had a sound card. Otherwise, how would you hear sounds? You need a sound card for that. So you get your 3.5 mil jack. It came with a little 3.5 mil, 6-inch cable for this. So you'd plug that out of your computer into the VU meter, and then it would have another output, and then that's what you would plug your speakers, your headphones into. And of course it made everything that went into it sound like trash, but the VU meter did work. It absolutely did work. Everything it said on the tin. Yeah, it gave a nice noisy hiss to every audio thing that you plugged into it. It was a fantastic piece of work. Get my engineer key out. Do a little slurp. That did something. Who knows what? No, right. I remember I remember that you click the thing with the button that you want to use the thing with. I keep wanting to left click in that menu regardless of what hand I want it to be in. We have played this game for about 2 hours now. I think, are we done for today? I think we might be. I don't know what this place is going to be like. It's very asylum-y. Is this game good? I think this game might be good. It's certainly not bad. Narratively, it could use some work. I don't know. Aunt P says, this game is not entirely loathsome. Which, considering, how bad the combat is... And, considering how awkward the graphics are and how kind of empty the plot is, it's saying a lot with the map and stuff. It's better than it used to be, yeah. I think the map must have come with the physical copy. I think you must have gotten that map with the physical copy. The mouse and keyboard is doing some heavy lifting and making it playable. Oh yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the whole thing. Yeah, but even before, when you do it with a controller, you have Zelda-style lock-on, so it's not bad. Anyway, but I think that's good for today. I've been playing it for a couple hours. So, do we have anyone that we want to raid? Thanks everyone for coming by. It's very nice of you. Let's have a quick look here, see if there's anybody on the internet. I am following... Oh, let's raid Tall Grant. Why not? Yeah, you have a good afternoon too, Mr. Ray. We'll hopefully see you later. Oh, Sean, come and watch Canada's Drag Race with us in 6 hours. Please. Tall Grant, he's one of Alvin Sorrow's friends. Alvin Sorrow's friends. He's a Final Fantasy IV speedrunner. The randomizer speedrunner. And he was on GDQ. Isn't that exciting? So let's raid Tall Grant. Let's go say hi. I'm just gonna raid and then I'm gonna disappear on him, but still, why not? Anyway, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. Hope you have a lovely afternoon. And bye, I guess.